Welcome to this episode of How Do I Do That? This episode is all about how do you keep things spick and span at your table. Every table in the classroom is color-coded, colors of the rainbow for the most part. And each table has a cup of materials on it. Red table, for example, has red cups on the table and a red dot underneath it. In addition to that, all of the seats have red dots. It is very important that you do not peel these dots off because it takes a very long time to put them on. These cups have very specific things in them. As you can see here, this is exactly how the cups should be arranged. However, they do not have to be in this exact order. As long as there's something in each one of the cups, we are all good. So what's important to note is one of the cups needs to have pencils. The pencils in my classroom, we keep with the point up. And I know it might not be like that in some of your classrooms, but the reason why we do that in here is because I want you guys to be able to see right away if a pencil is sharp or not, because our classes are not very long. You'll also note that most of the pencils do not have an eraser. And I like it that way because these erasers on these pencils that I bought for the art room, for some reason, turn my paper pink. And I don't want your paper to turn pink. So there's no eraser. And that's okay. Because guess what? In another one of these cups, you're going to have a big fat pink eraser. There might be one, there might be multiple. If there's only one, we all share it. We put it in the middle of the table when we're using it, or we can share the other ones. But one of the cups has a big fat pink eraser. Another thing you should never, ever, ever do is write on the erasers. If you are writing on the erasers or putting any marks on the eraser with anything, then when people use that eraser, it's going to get on their paper. These are not to be written on at all. These that are written on have to be thrown away right away. Please do not do this. In addition to that, we also have, of course, scissors. Scissors, it's very important that the blades go down because it's a blade. And we have glue sticks in here as well. It doesn't matter how the glue sticks go in. However you put them in is fine. And then lastly, we have Sharpies. Now, I like to have my Sharpies facing up because most of the time, the bottoms all look the same for the most part. And sometimes we have colored Sharpies out, gold Sharpies, silver Sharpies. And if you pull out a Sharpie and think that you're using black, but really it's pink and you use it on your paper, you're gonna get upset. So that's why we keep our Sharpies up. So really, our cups need to look like this. And what I'm noticing is that there is some trash that does not belong in here, some yarn, a little tiny piece of eraser, and a gemstone. So we just take that out, dispose of it, put it where it belongs, and now we have a nice, very neat cup for the table. Also, when we're keeping things spick and span, we want to make sure that our crayons are also clean. So you're going to look in here to make sure that there's no trash in there. And if something that doesn't belong is in there, please put it where it belongs. And that's how we're going to keep things spick and span in our art classroom. Thanks for attending today's How Do I Do That? See you next time.